This episode is brought to you by San Pellegrino Ciao. A gift from Italy to your home. San Pellegrino Ciao is a flavored sparkling water made with real fruit juice, finished with a pinch of Sicilian salt for a perfectly balanced taste. So which flavor will you choose? Peach, lime, blood orange, cherry, or maybe the all-new limoncello? Crafted in Italy with 0 grams of added sugar. San Pellegrino Ciao. Buy it now.
Blackout Coffee. Bold flavor, zero compromise. Fuel your hustle at blackoutcoffee.com.
Hello, is this thing on?
Jesus Christ, what are you doing over there, old man?
No apologies, no safe spaces. This is Savaged Unfiltered. Just the cold, hard, conservative truth.
Savage.
Hey guys, welcome to the show. Happy Thursday, guys. Hope you guys are having a great week. And like I said, guys, we have a new set here, brand new set. Hope you guys like it. The lovely city behind me, and looks like we have the old man's video imagery working today.
Yeah, everything's working. Oh crap!
Hold on. Anyways, so how?
It was a joke, people. It was a joke.
Well, I hope it was a joke. Well, I could take the joke. I could take the joke, but some people can't take the joke. You know what I mean?
I'm just telling the audience. No, nothing happened. I just pretended like I lost the signal again. Yeah. Geek Squad, baby.
Yeah. What happened? What happened? Like you told me this off the air. Something with like your camera or something with
okay
dirt or something.
My camera, as like most people with a laptop, you have a built-in camera at the top.
Okay.
At the top up here. There's a built-in camera.
Yes.
Okay. Well, my screen was dirty a couple of days ago, and what I did was I took a little towel. Towel like this, and then I reached up here and I wiped it off. I scrubbed it and I wiped it off. Well, when I did that, unbeknownst to me,
oh man,
I triggered a lockout. I locked the computer out. I mean, locked the camera out.
Yeah,
it's a security thing. So you know how people put a sticker on their camera so you can't see.
Yeah.
Well, this one I can just swipe it and it shuts the camera off.
Okay.
And so I didn't know. I didn't know that, and nobody said anything to me about it. I put in the thing and trying to troubleshoot it. I put it in all this stuff, and I'm asking you, how do I asked the question, how do I unlock my camera? And God, they couldn't say swipe your lens and it'll unlock. They couldn't say that. So Geek Squad came in. I explained everything to them. They took control of my computer because they went in and checked all the settings. They go, well, everything's set. And then she saw the little warning that came across that said this camera has been either blocked or locked. It needs to be unlocked for it to use. And she goes, so what did you do? Well, and I said, well, I cleaned the lens. I swiped it off. And she goes, okay, well, put your finger on the lens and swipe it to the left and see what. And I did. And she goes, anything changed? No, nothing changed. Because she's in my computer.
Yeah.
She goes, okay, reach behind the lid. Reach on the top of the lid. No, there's nothing there. She goes, okay, well, clean it like you did the last time. Okay, so I put it on there and I swiped it. And my image popped up, and she goes, there you are.
Oh my God.
She goes, yeah, you've got a little, and now that she said that, I can see it. I mean, I know exactly what she's talking about. But nobody said it. And, nothing said anything about that,
Yeah.
You get these iPhones, these tablets, these computers.
Sure.
And I heard a thing that said most people, like on their phones, they only use 10 to 20% of the things available to them on the phone because nobody tells them what's available on the phone. Nobody tells us how to take care of this shit, And so anyway, she was just a sweetheart. It only took her like about 10, 15 minutes. Bing, bang, boom, and it's
Really?
done. Yeah.
That's it?
Yep. They're sharp. Geek Squad people, if you got problems with your computer, contact Geek Squad and have them give it a go, because I've been using them for almost 10 years and they have never done me wrong. They've always helped me and very friendly people.
They saved your camera. I mean, that's great. I mean, guys, you got to see the old man this past Tuesday on the show was going crazy. Literally.
I hate technical problems because I am not technically I'm not technically literate. I am illiterate when it comes to electronics and technical stuff.
I would have said you're not technically inclined. You're the opposite of inclined. You're a decline. You're technically
I am in a decline. Yeah.
Well, I'm glad Geek Squad over there at Best Buy was able to figure out.
See, and I swear I've used them so much. I swear they got a file on me there, and they open it up. They go, "Oh, this is the old man." It says right here in big letters, "Talk to him like he's a toddler."
Yeah.
All right. No big technical talk. No big, they don't talk to me like I know IT. I hate it when people try to help me and they talk to me like I'm an IT guy. I don't know this shit.
God. Jeez. No, I mean, Geek Squad guys, like I said this past Tuesday on the show, like I wasn't aware of, Geek Squad itself. But now I'm aware of Geek Squad because I ran into an issue this morning. Okay. Getting everything set up, going over the show and format and everything. And I notice this little nipple looking thing where
that clip. It's a little clip.
Yeah. Well, it's a nipple to hold the fucking wire into the microphone. I was cleaning because I always clean my equipment. I have a huge amount of OCD. I'm OCD, guys. If you guys haven't picked that up, now you know. I was cleaning around, the hole that it goes into. And when I pulled it out very aggressively and I snapped the fucking thing off. And I'm like, oh my God, no.
But you know why that? I bet you you haven't said anything to me, but I bet I know why that thing snapped off, because that little clip it's plastic. Because
it's metal. It's metal. It's not plastic.
Are you sure? Well, then it's a cheap pot metal. Because
I'm looking right at it, old man. It's metal.
they make things cheap nowadays. Cheap things break, nothing lasts. And I mean, I'm fed up with the quality of products nowadays.
Yeah.
Fed up with them.
Now that you think of it, you said it's, what did you call it? Pot something?
Pot metal. Pot metal. If you know about making metals and making steel and stainless steel and working in a steel mill and that kind of stuff. Pot metal is just a real cheap form of a tin type metal. And it's very porous, and it's very lightweight, very porous. I mean, it serves the purpose, but it breaks very easy. And it's called pot metal. And
you've been around for a while?
Oh, no. Oh yeah. I mean, it's been around for forever. And they used to make a lot of kids' toys, like if you got that either used lead to make things for kids or pot metal. Well, they had to stop making lead because lead is a corrosive and it will make you sick if you handle lead. You don't want to handle lead because lead gets in your pores and it will make you sick. It'll give you lead poisoning. So they got rid of lead, and then they started using more of this pot metal, which is an iron-based metal, So yeah. If you got old lead toys laying around in your house, people, don't play with them. Yeah, because lead is not good. Lead's not good.
Yeah, there's we have like historic homes around like Atlanta and, a lot of the older towns and cities here in Georgia. And most of those homes, still have lead, like the historic homes.
They have lead pipe for the water systems.
No, I'm talking about like outside of the home, like, where, that old style of wood panels on the older, early 1900, 1800, maybe late 1700, where they had that, that they would have panels of wood that would basically overlap each other as they go down. You know what I'm talking about, right? That old style.
They
Yeah.
still have that style of paneling
Yeah.
out there.
On the outside of the homes, some of them are still lead paint. I mean, obviously it's,
Oh,
they're
yeah,
peeling
lead
off and
paint.
chipping off and stuff over the
Right.
years, but yeah, most of that's
But
all lead base. Yeah.
right, Michael. But Michael, most of those old homes have lead plumbing. The pipes
Oh,
are
I'm
lead.
sure. I'm
Yeah.
sure. Yeah, yeah.
That's
But
why when you go to buy an old home, they go and they inspect it. They go, well, you're going to have to replace all. They tell the homeowner that's trying to sell it, well, this
yeah,
has got lead pipes. You got to replace all the plumbing
yeah,
in this house. What? Yeah.
yeah.
And lead,
Well,
like you said, lead paint, you know,
yeah.
and
Well, I mean,
that's why I'm like I am, because I used to eat the lead paint chips off our walls.
is that why you're tweaking a little bit?
Yeah, that's why I'm twitching.
Okay. Well, I'm
Yeah.
glad you're not bugging out, guys, because I mean, you have to hear that episode, guys. The
Oh
old man
yeah,
was
go
bugging.
listen to it. Oh yeah.
you were bugging. And
I
it
like
looked
how-
a little odd. Didn't it look a little odd with you not pictured in there, and we had to use that graphic over you all the time?
No, actually, it was fine. Actually,
Yeah.
it was fine. It was fine. But you said something, you posted it, and you said the old man was screaming and this and that. And I responded to you. I went, screaming? You
weren't
have
screaming.
never heard me screaming.
I didn't say you were screaming. I said
Yeah.
you were bugging.
No,
Different.
one of the ones said screaming. But it's like
He's my own Barrett, guys.
it's like when me and Grammy first got married, we had a little bit of a spout. And she goes, "Don't yell at me." I go, "Yell it? You think this is
Yell?
yelling?"
It's
I
not
go, this
yelling.
isn't yelling. I'll show you what yelling is. And then I yell. I yelled at her. I'm a yeller.
Really?
I can yell, man. I mean, I can put out some DBs.
I've heard you yell before. It's kind of scary a little bit. Yeah.
and she goes, "I don't ever want to hear that again." I mean, I can vibrate windows. I can yell so loud. Seriously, I can
Wow.
vibrate windows. I yell so loud.
And after all these years, guys, they're still married. Can you believe that?
I tell you, it's because she's a better shot than I am. We went to a firing range, and she learned how to shoot, and she can handle the 9mm better than I can. So that's why we're still married.
Yeah, she's got all that heavy metal in the grasp of her hands, folks. She's like,
she knows how to use the lead.
I'm a woman now. Well, she's always been a woman, but you know what I mean. She's like the next level badass of a woman now, more or less. Yeah, yeah.
Hear me roar.
She's gonna love this episode. She's probably gonna listen to it. She's like, I love Michael now. Keep on giving me some kudos, Michael.
Yeah. You do. You always promote Grammy's Week Ahead. We really appreciate you doing that. Yeah. But now things are good. I generally get over it like within a couple of minutes. I can get over it.
You're loved by many people. I got a good friend of mine that basically made the old man and Grammy some stickers and some little goodie bags that he's going to be receiving soon.
Yeah, she has showed them to me. She is a champion.
Did you receive them yet? I know she mailed them.
She put them in the mail this morning.
Oh, okay. Good.
She is a
couple
doll.
days, I guess. Yeah.
Oh, you got good people around you. I mean, she's a doll. Michaela, she's a sweetheart. Kid's a good guy.
Oh God, you want to hear a story about Michaela and Tibbs, guys? I gotta get a story about that, but I'm gonna take a break, guys. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after these words. You're not gonna want to miss.
Let's cut through that damn noise here on Savaged Unfiltered. Be right back.
Guys. So the old man was questioning about Michaela and Tibbs. It's a funny story. What the hell are you doing?
I was just seeing if you noticed.
I noticed everything. I'm like an eagle, guys. No. The eagle. Look at my glasses, my eyes, guys. I'm starting to get like the eagle's nest, the little crow's nest. My fucking eyes are terrible. Jesus. Anyways, no, I thought there was something wrong with his camera. Like he was gonna go into the bug mode again. Oh my God, my camera fucked up again, and it fucking froze. But no, you mentioned about Michaela and Tibbs. Now there's a story about them when I first met them. Okay, this is like kind of shortly after I got my divorce from the Wicked Witch of Florida. Well, she is a witch.
That's a different podcast. That's for another podcast.
Yeah, well, we'll discuss it. Thank you. But shortly after I got the divorce, I met Tibbs and Michaela. And I have a weakness when it comes to attractive women. Okay, I see an attractive woman. I can't hold my composure sometimes. My tolerancy level sucks. It does.
Okay.
I mean, I'm like a little kid in the candy shop. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because to me, it's eye candy, just like chocolate or any type of candy. You know?
Sure.
So when I first met them, I had more than a staring problem around Michaela. Because not for nothing, guys, Michaela's hot. And she still is after 5 kids. She's fucking
We're
adorable.
going to see Tibbs come into the studio and just start beating Michael up. No,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Well, not this new studio. You know, it's going to take him a while to get here, though. It's not like the other one. The other one was like fucking 10 minutes from his house.
Next door. Yeah.
But no, I mean, I had a problem staring at her.
Okay.
And at first, I'm not sure if Tibbs picked it up or maybe it didn't bother him at first, either or, but I would stare. And to be honest with you, old man, I don't think it bothered Michaela at all, because to her, that's a compliment when a guy's looking at a woman. And
I think someone that is exceptionally good looking, it doesn't bother them because they're being stared at all the time.
Yeah. So, I mean, but towards like maybe after the first couple of weeks, Tibbs was like, Michael, I've noticed, this is how he talks, guys. Michael, I noticed you're looking at Michaela a lot. Is everything okay? Yeah, everything's fine. Why are you smiling and giggling, getting hysterical? I said, because you sound like Herman Munster. No, he does. Oh, my God. Like, I promise, guys, I'll get him on the show one time, and I'll do an interview with him.
That'd be great.
And he'll sound just like that. He can't go into character without fucking sounding like that. Hey, Tibbs, thanks for finally coming on the show after all these years of knowing you and helping me out with my own show. So how's your day going? My day is going exceptionally well. I drank a cup of coffee this morning, and me and Michaela are enjoying the rest of our day. I mean, that's how he talks, you know?
Yeah.
But, no, he did not like me staring at her, after those first couple of weeks. I mean, he was like, all right, you're staring too much, and I'm like, I don't mean to, but I'm going to be honest with you, man. Like you have a hot wife. Now, the response to him, I'm expecting, like something thrown at me or him and I basically duking it out. But he handled it exceptionally well. So go figure, right, old man?
Yeah. I generally don't have a problem.
Have you ever had any problems? I mean, I know that, obviously, this woman that you're with now, Grammy, this is not your first wife, and yeah. I mean, have you ever gone into problems with that, with, relationships where you've gotten jealous? Or no?
Oh, my first wife her middle name was Jealous. I mean, God. But I mean, men look at good looking women. I mean, they do. Yeah. It's just we're attracted physically, by what we see. Sure. But I've never been one to just sit there and I mean, I see somebody, I go, oh, she's good, and then I move on to I just move on. Yeah, I mean, come on, Grammys looked at good looking guys. I mean, and one time we were playing. One time
that doesn't bother you at all.
Oh no! Why would it bother me? As a matter of fact, I told Grammy, and she'll confirm this. I told Grammy, look, if you want to go out and get it on and have a little fling with
Oh
somebody,
my God, man.
you go right ahead and do it. Just make sure of one thing. And she goes, what's that? He's got money because I want money. And she
Holy
started
shit, man.
laughing. No, it was a joke.
Yeah.
It was a joke. But no, Grammy and I were playing bingo one time, and we're sitting next to each other. And we're playing bingo. We're getting ready to go. And this good looking guy comes walking by in front of us, older gentleman, you know.
Mm.
And he Grammy looks up and he looks down at the same time. Their eyes kind of meet, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And he gives her a little smile. Hey, how you doing? You know. And she goes, hi. You know? And then she turns and looks at me, and I'm going,
hi.
I'm going like this to her.
Yeah.
And she looks and she goes, I don't know him. I don't know who that is. I was just saying hi. And I started laughing. I go, I didn't say a word. That's okay. Yeah, but the way you were looking at me, I'm going, just joking with you. It's all right. You know?
Yeah.
And, you know, and then one time she gets in my truck and she looks in my console in between my two seats in my truck, and she finds these safety glasses in there that are clear, white, clear safety glasses. And she goes, whose glasses are these? Your girlfriend? And it's like, you know, when stuff like that happens, it catches you off guard and you automatically go into defense mode. I go, no, those aren't girls' glasses. Those are safety glasses. I don't belong to no girl, you know.
Jesus.
But that's just how human nature is, you know. But no, it don't bother me. It don't bother. I'll tell you one thing that does bother me with me and Grammy.
What's that?
I had a guy. I had several guys. It's through our course of our marriage. I had a guy come up to me once. I was working with him, and he goes, "So let me ask you a question." He goes, "So, does it bother you that, you know, the people might stare at you and Grammy because you're married to a black lady?"
What?
I felt like decking him. I said,
"Yeah, man.
What is your fucking problem? You know,
yeah.
It's 2024. You more? Oh no, it was 20. It was in the 20 teens. I go, what are you, fucking moron? Get over yourself. Jesus Christ, people. Yeah, and then I told him, I go, you're the reason.
Was he stuck in the 50s? That's what it seemed like.
Yeah. And I told him, I go, you're the reason racism is never going to go away because you can't get over it. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
And shortly after that, I left because I couldn't stand that. Stand that.
Well, since we're on this topic before we leave here, guys, you know, I did bring up my ex, and maybe there's short time to, you know, sneak that in because the old man's like, oh, that's another episode. Well, it could be this episode. Let's
It's your show, Michael.
Well, I mean, it does kind of
fit in. Yeah.
It fits in a little bit, right?
Yeah.
You know, oh God, she was the former Mrs. Gardner was a fucking walking nightmare, folks.
Wow.
There wasn't any ounce of joy, happiness, or anything on that woman's face. Like, everywhere we went, if there was happiness, it would last for maybe less than a minute. Hey, babe, you think we should go over to I remember one year we were doing like the theme parks in Florida, right? So we like SeaWorld, Universal, Disney World and stuff. Sure. Hey babe, you think we have enough time to go to like SeaWorld? I guess it's like 2:00 in the afternoon. They close at like 8. So do you want to go there? And she would be like this, maybe. You see, I mean, like the face was like, maybe.
Yeah.
And it wasn't pleasant at all. Anything about her wasn't pleasant. Miserable. God, around Christmas time, miserable. Oh, you had to use white lights? Why can't you use red, white, and blue lights? Why does it have to be white lights? What the fuck does it matter? White lights. Shit. I like white lights because when I was a kid, you know, white resembled a certain color. You know what I mean? Especially in an Italian household. A lot of Italians, they use white lights. You know, she's just miserable, man. God,
Yeah.
the sex was fucking nauseating sometimes. Terrible.
La 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 la.
What are you la-la-ing about?
I want
God.
to hear Michael and his sex life. La 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 la.
But no. I mean, other than that, I mean, what can you say, guys?
That's your mom. That's your child's mom, right?
Children's mother, yes, with an S.
Children's
I have
Oh.
another child. Yes, I have a
Oh,
son. I told you about my son.
I don't remember hearing you.
I told you about my son. Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
you
we
may
don't
have.
we don't speak a lot. You know, I speak
You
more to
may
her
have,
than
but
I speak to him. Yeah, yeah.
You may have, but remember, you could tell me something today, and I'll forget it tomorrow. It'll be like a brand new conversation.
You know, you're not the only one that has this difficulty.
Savaged
I have
all
friends that
day.
are like 30,
Savage
40
your
years younger
way.
than you, and they have that same condition.
No,
That's
that's
bad.
that's not
That's bad.
that is bad. That is bad.
You know, I have a friend that does he's on the independent scene as a professional wrestler, and he basically I mean, he takes a lot of bumps, guys. I'm like, hey man, you remember when we went over to what was it, to Wall Street, man, back in the day in New York City? No. You don't remember that? It was like, I don't know, like 20 years ago, 21 years ago. No. Do you remember anything? Sometimes. No, he's like you, old man. He doesn't remember anything. I had John from Blackout Coffee send him a promo bag, you know, so you can try it out.
Yeah.
I'm like, you remember that Brutal Awakening Blackout Coffee bag that we sent you as a promo bag? We sent it to you like 3-4 days ago. No. You don't. Oh my, dude, you need to go get yourself some help, man. Your brain is being affected.
You know what my problem is though now, and it has been for a while, is I get to the point where I'm telling stories and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And then I get to the point where I'm going, did that really happen, or did I see that in a movie? You know, I don't know. I don't know. I'll tell a story, and my sister, God bless her, she'll say, that didn't happen. I go, sure it did. She goes, no, it did not happen. You know, something about when we were kids. And she goes, I go, well, I said it on the podcast. She goes, so are you lying? Are you lying on your podcast? I go, no, I'm telling stories. I'm a storyteller. I'm a storyteller, whether they're true, whether they're fiction or not. I'm a storyteller. I mean, when you read a book, is it a truth or is it a story? She goes, it's a story. I go, then it's a lie. I mean,
not necessarily, because most books can be true. You know, they could be.
Well, no, I know
non-fictional books. Yeah,
but if you're reading something about Red Riding Hood, that's not a true story.
It could have been a fucking bitch in the woods named Red Riding Hood.
I mean, you know. So my point is, we're entertainers. We tell stuff to make people laugh and have a good time.
Well, old man, there could have been a woman that was a little shot out, you know, in the woods named Red Riding Hood, and she was delusional from the shrooms that she was eating off the ground and started seeing wolves that fucking wanted to blow down the house. I mean, you never know. I mean, shit. In today's times, that's believable. In today's times, that's believable. There could have been a woman named Alice that fell down a hole in Wonderland and started seeing walking decks of cards and crazy
and
people that wanted to kill her.
And she was on drugs, and it was all in her head.
She had to be on drugs to see a worm. To see a worm.
See, now you're taking somebody's imagination. They imagined the story. They wrote a story. Now you're saying, oh, no, that couldn't happen unless she was on drugs. Yeah, it could happen in somebody's imagination and the creativity. They created a whole scene.
Old man.
What was J.K. Rowling's on when she wrote, Lord of the Rings? What was she on when she wrote on Lord of the Rings stories? I mean, that's not made up.
Ecstasy. Ecstasy does that shit.
I saw a movie. This is true. It's a show out there.
Go ahead, because I got something real quick. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, there's a show out there really quick, and these aliens are coming.
He's blinking a mile a minute.
From light years away. There's these aliens coming to Earth. They made contact, and they've been in contact with them while they're coming to Earth.
Okay.
And one alien is talking to the Earth guy, the scientist, the Earth head scientist guy. He's talking about, what the guy says. Well, I was reading a story to my daughter. He goes, "You're reading a story." Yeah. What was it about? And let's say Red Riding Hood. Well, it's about Red Riding Hood and all this and that. And the guy goes, "Okay, so things like that." And he goes, No, it's a story. It's a made up story. We tell made up stories here on planet Earth. That's how we entertain things. We made up stories, books, movies. It's all made up. And the alien goes, "So you're liars." The guy goes, "What?" He goes, "So you're a liar. You tell lies. Oh, that's going to change our whole mission now coming to Earth, because we don't like liars." And it's like, now the aliens are coming to get rid of the humans because they're liars.
Oh my God. Better skip that planet. They're full of assholes on that planet.
Don't go down there. They're liars.
No, I mean, since we're on this real quick, like, what do you think Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz was on? I mean, she was on drugs. I mean, apparently. I mean, you think she fucking... actually think...
It's a story.
No, I know it's a story, but
she wasn't on drugs. The drugs don't even enter into the story.
Oh,
she got knocked out, and then she's
knocked out by what? By what, old man? By what?
She fell because there was a tornado coming.
Tornadoes don't pick up your house and fucking and then
that's part of her dream, her delusional dream she was having.
Delusional. Yeah, she was delusional. She was fucking strung up on fucking heroin, probably.
I could see you reading stories like this to little kids.
She was.
Dorothy, she's been snorting the coke in the back, and then she saw these weird. Oh, come on.
She was. Come on, a tin man that's made out of tin.
Story.
A man that's half lion, half man. And then what was the other one?
So you don't have weird dreams when you're asleep? When you're asleep, you don't have weird dreams. You wake up going, "God, that was weird." You don't have weird dreams?
I wake up that.
Well, then what drugs are you on that make you have those weird dreams, Michael?
I would want to wonder what drugs I was on in the dream. No, I mean, half of these movies that we watch, even television shows, you have to wonder, like,
what they were on when they wrote the stories.
If I know it's a movie, I'm talking about reality, old man.
Yeah. Okay.
If this movie was based on reality, okay, we have to understand if it was reality and a girl named Alice fell down a hole in the tree and started.
Where are you getting that it's based on reality? Does at the beginning of Alice in Wonderland, it goes based on a true story?
No, you're missing what I'm trying to say. I think you're missing it. I got to have Bob back on. He would understand the concept. You're missing the concept, man. I'm saying if it was based on a real thing, it wasn't a movie, it was real.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. All right.
Like, you have to understand, like, if it was real, how would she picture Alice, right, in Wonderland, of a deck of cards just walking around and a fucking worm smoking a hookah? That was a hookah, man. That took me like fucking 30 years to figure that out. That was a hookah that the worm was smoking. He's shaking his head. He's like, "You're fucking nuts, man." But
if I could reach through this screen, I would just give you a slap.
For what though? I mean, come on, man. I'm trying to put the pieces together, man.
No, there's no pieces to put together.
I'm sorry, I'm ruining
now the author that wrote the story may have been a little something when he wrote
now you get where I'm going with it.
But Alice and Dorothy, they weren't. He's just his imagination. No, I don't know.
All right. So the quick rundown, folks, less than 2 minutes. Here we go. Okay. Dorothy was strung up on a mixture of mushrooms and poppy seeds. Poppy seeds of opium will do that to you. Okay? Opium. Don't do too much opium, kids, because that's the end result.
Right.
Okay?
Next.
Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah.
Again, mushrooms and probably slight mixtures of ecstasy. Okay?
All right.
What else?
Lord of the Rings. What were the Lord of the Rings? What were those guys on?
Straight up ecstasy.
Okay.
What else do you want to know? We still got about less than a minute.
Matrix. What was he taking? Matrix.
That's kind of a hard one.
Come on, you can figure it out. I got faith in you.
What do you think?
I don't think that way. I don't think
stop playing around with it.
I don't think that way.
Okay, the Matrix. Matrix. You know those memes that are going around on X with they're taking George Washington and they're putting him in the club and they're doing the remember that movie?
Yeah.
I think that was like Pulp Fiction, but they're using like George Washington and he's in the club and he's like this.
Yeah.
And he's all strung out on something. That drug. What is that drug?
I don't know.
That would be ecstasy again. Yes.
I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. Any more you need to know?
No, I don't need to know any of this.
Right. Anyway, guys, take it easy. We'll see you this upcoming weekend for Savage 10 and our Saturday show, guys. See you next time.
This had been a Truth Productions media episode. Thank you for listening.